Would you just look at it? It's very picturesque, especially with the background noises. But welcome back to another episode of. That's not loading in great. That's funny. Welcome back to another episode of my 1.20.1 solo Minecraft world. Today, obviously, the time of recording Optifine isn't updated yet for 1.21. So we're still here, just rocking out on the old version, but still lots we can do. I have decided, I've been doing a little bit of terraforming off camera, as you can see over there. I kind of want the village to kind of, too far. Kind of where the farmhouse is. I want more buildings to come this way and then have like a road kind of goes into there, and then we'll make it like more mud as it gets closer to the farm. So I wanted to kind of wrap around this side. I started terraforming in this and filling in that hole here. I'm just taking screenshots. I started filling this in here. I think I might fill this hole like to here in to this level. Look, it's the goat. I might capture him and just put him in a pen. He's chasing me. I don't have anything solid for him to run into. I've got wool because I wanted to start planning things out. But if he's all the way down, he used to live on top of the mountain. He's come way down here. So, like, he's getting domesticated. He's going to end up living somewhere, maybe in a little pen back here. We'll give him a pen. This is new plans. We'll give him a pen. We'll terraform this down. We'll give him a new pen here. Because I was also looking at putting in like a larger bee enclosure right here. So we'll cut this down and we'll frame in something here eventually. Not exactly certain when I'm going to frame that in, but we'll get to that. We're going to get this going. I took clips of me getting villagers over here, but our villager from over there is over here now. He does trade in melons, so my melon stalks are down, but my emerald stonks are up. Let's fly over here. All of my sheep are naked because I've been trimming some wool off so I can do some framework. We'll just do that for the time being. Why do I have so many arrows in there? I have so many questions. But I did record a bit of getting him over here, so maybe we'll get... I'll throw some of that in here as well. But I figured today we could kind of start getting a start on things. A lot of these torches are going to go... I'm going to start putting light sources under the ground and then putting like carpet. So, but I kind of want to bring this level up, maybe starting here. I should have some dirt. We'll go down to here. We got some dirt here. Otherwise, we got lots of stone. We can start frameworking in some things here. I hope I'm being picked up on the microphone. I'm sitting a little bit further away, so hopefully it's all good. But yeah, maybe we do something like it is here. Like here, and then it would be like, this would be all one level across here. And shape in there, and then this would be the road, and then it steps down, and this would be more mud and mud brick kind of stuff. Dirt, coarse dirt. We'll figure out the road after. But then, yeah, I was thinking maybe having it building platform at about this height, maybe go down a little bit more. maybe this height. Yeah, maybe we'll build at this height for some additional builds through here. I was doing this off camera, just kind of getting an idea of how high. Oh, we're going to here. Here's where we're cutting off. Okay. I think I've got this built up a level already, so we're gonna need to compromise here. Something somewhere. Maybe let's go back a stack this way. Maybe here will be a bit shorter. But then by about here, it'll be up a level. Then, I guess what we do need to decide then is what is going to be built next to the farm. I was maybe thinking like some kind of like a leather workers shop here. Oh great, now it's snowing. So, but like if we did something like here. Because it would make sense, because then we can have off of the back here. Come on, there we go. In this section, we could have like leather workers, and then we could terraform this back here into being like more of a flat field, and then have cows back there. I don't know what to entice goats with, so hopefully I can figure something out for that, because I kind of want to just put him somewhere safe, somewhere nice. He's a nice goat. We'll have to name him. If you have any name ideas for the goat, I'm all ears. And then we'll never get any of his brethren from the top of the mountain over here, but that's okay. But yeah, a leather workshop. Something about this tall. It'd be more like industrial building. And then off the back, we'll have like a oof. I don't have nearly enough wool to do this. Nothing super tall. Really? Nothing super tall, but we'll make it all one level. We'll have it kind of go to that height. It'll be some like living quarters type things. I'll just have them in here. So yeah, like a leatherworks. Should I do this on an even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna leave that up there because it's leather work. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. I don't know if I really need leather workers, but I could put a couple cauldrons in there, have a couple guys that do something. It won't be a big deal. Be a fun time. Be a good time. And then after the leather works, I was thinking, because I plan on it just being like a street kind of along here. The street will wrap around. We'll maybe dip in. It's not going to be like 20 blocks wide. It'll be like 5 blocks wide or something. So if it's here, no, it'll have to raise up if it's here. Or this might need to drop down another block or something. Which I might need to do yet. If I'm deciding on doing something like that, I'll do all that off camera, but I'll figure this out. We'll come up with a road plan, like what we'll do for a road, how wide. I'm thinking only 5 wide, like 1 in the center, 2 off, and then curb. So it would end up being like 7 wide. So, because we would have center line. We would have like a road, like kind of a rut, and then we could have like a sidewalk. And then same on this side is we'd have sidewalk here. We'd have a road like that. I think that'll be plenty wide, 7 wide. It's wide enough we can put some detail on it. It's not super wide that it's going to be overly need a whole lot of work. Then we can put like a wagon on it or something. I do like the idea of building up a city up here, like a village. I still need to also get back over this way. And now that the farmers are moved, there is that to tear down. So maybe we'll do that this episode too, is we'll tear that down. And yeah. We've got that. We need to figure out... My kitten wishes to have attention. I'll need to figure out like a template for the road. Like if I'm going to do like smooth basalt in the center, or if I want to do like what I want to do. I want it to look used, but then I might need to fully build it and then detail it in to make it look used, and then add like a wagon here and there and whatnot. I was thinking kind of up top here, like a bit further back. Not something super big. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. Just a little place for a like to have the actual blacksmith. We'll move the blacksmith up here. We can put an anvil in here and have him so that he's working here. Have 1 or 2. He just leapt. He leapt at me. Okay, I'm back. He's just determined to lose a horn. But yeah, I want a little bit like a little nice little blacksmith thingy. Do that. Do that. And we should put some lighting in here. I'll need to look into what like a leather shop would look like. I kind of foresee like another roof and like some overhang and some maybe like some deck area and things hanging outside. Apparently I double jumped. And then blacksmith kind of like, I foresee like a small house thing, but then like maybe an exposed overhang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, because I want it to be centered. Because there'll be a door here, probably a door here, like a little deck overhang thing. But this section will be open. Like it'll just be pillars up, and this section will just be open. This is where I'll have like an anvil and like more of a forge looking area, like some magma kind of sealed off type idea. So we got that, we got that, we got like an idea of how wide the road's gonna be. The road's gonna continue kind of down at this level. It might tuck over a little bit. I'll figure out how big I want this, if these are gonna come down a level. They probably won't. I'll probably just have to raise that up. It'll start, maybe should tuck it over here. It'll start there, it'll come up a level. And then by about, it'll come up to here, and then it'll come up to here by like fairly quickly, and it'll tuck in and come up. Ideally, it would be the same level as this, but I might take this down one more level. The behind there is going to get terraformed to look a little bit more natural, less rampy uppy, if that makes sense. And then after the blacksmith, I kind of just maybe want to build just houses, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe some little 5x7 houses. Nothing huge. Like they'll end up big. They'll have like nice roofs. Like this one, because it's going to be here near the corner, it'll be a bit smaller. Maybe I'll build one here that'll kind of go around the curve. Maybe make like a town hall looking thing. And maybe in this space here, we'll make the road can kind of go this way, and maybe it will go up that way towards the mountain to look like it's going towards a mine. I want to build in like some lore to it, but I want to build in some function as well. Like I said, I kind of want to build down here where the old farmhouse is. I want to turn that into a. I want to turn this into like a larger hotel type idea. So this whole thing's going to get torn down. It's going to be made bigger. I want it to be taller. I want to have 2 levels of just rooms and such. And then I want, of course, to have like a main entrance. I want it to be so that you come up those stairs there, and then maybe there's a pathway that leads into there. I am thinking now as well, there's going to be a pathway from about here that's just going to go along here and take you up. And then it'll take you up this way. So we'll make like a more elegant path instead of going through the farms. I'm just thinking like something of higher traffic. Trying to, instead of it being just a house, it's going to become like a little village, a city. I want to build like a city. That's going to be my goal for my solo world, is just to build like a city. Build up something nice like a city. We'll do something nice with the ceiling. This is going to go up higher and all that. So this whole thing's going to get torn down. I think, yeah, I brought a double chest here for what materials there are here at the moment. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of what is happening in the future. I figure last week we did a reflections on everything that was happening. This week we did this week we do like a touching base onto what I have planned to do. I do definitely want to use some of these to get more beehives. So maybe we'll go do that. Let's see how many I can make with what I have. And then we'll call that a day for now. I don't plan on automating it. I just want to make like a decent number of. Okay, so in theory, I could make. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? Okay, put that there. Yep. Come on. That goes like that, and then that goes like that, and then. Okay, I do not need 49 beehives. I do not. I do not need that many. How many planks do I have? I have a lot of spruce planks. How many? 12. Plus those two gives me 14. So 7 per side. We'll do it. How wide did I decide on making this thing? I probably could have found a much faster way to get up here, but how wide did I make this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's gonna look awkward trying to fit 7 per side with 11 spaces. If I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can easily do 6 per side and it won't look awkward. I might end up doing it that way. Yeah, I can do 6 per side. And then, I believe that is going to require, so 6 per side, and then, But if I move this back here, and we take out this, I'm focusing on the inside because this will be wall, this is wall. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just doing that. I can fit 7 per side. I'm gonna have the actual corners, so I'm gonna need like 14. I need to make 14 campfires. I'm going to make a double chest. We're going to bring it up here, and we're going to just kind of spitball some ideas for materials we need for this, because I do need to get me some materials for this. And then we're going to need to breed a whole bunch of bees. So, it's not going to be automated, just going to be a beautiful, like a fancy looking thing. Let's get an empty shulker or two. I lost a shulker somewhere, I think. Or it's being used somewhere else. That can go there. These can go in there. Why not? Well, that's brown wool. That's why it's not working. Let's put that away. Let's put all this wool away for the time being. Do I have space for snow blocks? I do have space for snow blocks. We'll put away this dirt and grass. And put this here. That can go there. Actually, that can just go in there. Lights. Do I have? I do not. Do I? I don't have. That's what do I have a lot of? I have a lot of this. I'm gonna go turn this into that's gonna get turned into some charcoal so I can make some campfires. I am thinking for this, we're going to use some cherry wood as the frame. Glass. We want a lot of glass because there's going to be glass roof. We'll take what I have there for window panes. What else? What else? What else? I think this box is going to be the building materials. This box we're going to fill with stuff like a bunch of peonies and some pink petals and some rose bushes, some cornflowers, some dandelions. Leaves. We need some cherry leaves. We'll put in some of the flowering acacia. Saplings are over here because we'll put in a couple of these. Put in a bunch of these as well. So that's that stuff. We have that. We need the campfires, which I'm gonna make right away. We're going to grab more of those. We're just gonna do that. Then I have quite a bit of acacia wood. I do have a lot of mangrove as well. I feel like we're gonna go with some mangrove. We're gonna make some mangrove slabs. Okay, we're gonna go over here to, there it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's half of what we need. Okay, so how much is that? 42. So I need 42 sticks. Probably could have just done the math, and that would have made it so much easier. We're also going to need a bunch of trapdoors, so that means we're going to go with the typical. Need that. We need one of those. Need to replace that. Let's make these campfires. This one. And I feel the only thing adequate enough for this is going to be for the bottom framework. Maybe we'll do a bunch of tables. These. Because I feel like strips cherry log for the frame to frame up, and then but the deep slate brick to kind of be the ground floor framework, and then around the door obviously. Then we got to put in all these campfires and whatnot. So, and then all of these need to hang out on something. And then we'll put, of course, we'll do the same thing. We'll put like barrels. If I got any in here, I do not. What have I got for shaped? I got a bunch of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. planks. What have I got? I got a bunch of this. Can I make... I can make 2 barrels. Thought I clicked on planks. Okay. We'll put all this together. And I do think... You know what? We know what we need. Need a couple pitcher plants in there too. And some torch flowers. I took too long. I gotta fix that. Gear. Is there one in gear? There is one in gear. It's a golden hole with silk touch. Guess the only other thing we need... Take this hoe back. Oh, yeah. I added iron bars here just to kind of make it look like doorway, like an open door. This away. Lights. I've got a bunch of end rods. So we're going to put... We're going to try and fit 10 of them into the build. So we're going to take these up there. I think I'm just going to build this next episode because this is going to run long. Next episode, I will speed build through this for you guys. And then we'll get that done. And then we'll get the bees moved. At some point, I'll go down there at night and I will harvest them so that we can get them ready. But we're going to put this here and this one here, and these will go in there. So yeah, we got all of that. This is gonna be nice because we're gonna have the door here and we're gonna have bang bang. I might do like deep slate for the doorway. We'll have the door, but then we're gonna do like just like that. I might need to get more barrels just for the corners, just to make it look good. This, we're gonna just... We're just gonna chop that off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get 4 more barrels for this. And then... Say I'm gonna save this till next time, but I'm gonna get the framing in. Gotta get 4 more barrels just for the corners, just for the continuity for things. Take that out. And I think we'll do glass panes, maybe. Maybe the first level will be glass blocks. Should really figure out how often I want to do a support, because on this one I did a support every 5. Was it? Yeah, every 5. This is a smaller build, so I might only need like a support in the middle. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Yes. Perfect. So I need 6 more barrels. And then we'll have the supports that go up. I suppose I could do it the same way as this. Maybe I'll do it. No, I feel the pink needs. I think we need like a strong base with the pink, and then on the roof we're gonna do, instead of doing the smooth stone, we're going to do. We'll do the mangrove for the slab. Actually, we're gonna do this. Just for continuity, we'll put barrels. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 8 more barrels. Not a problem. But I can take these away already. I'm probably, I don't know if I'll need, well, we'll keep this one. So I feel a stack will be more than enough to do this, because I'm thinking 3 tall from this. But the center is going to be taller because I kind of like the idea of doing the staggered step up roof. So it'll be another little greenhouse. And then, yeah, we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing it. I'm just doing as much as I can right now, and then we'll need to do more later. That. I thought this was supposed to slow down the smoke. It does not look like it's slowing down the smoke at all. I guess it is a little bit, but if I have a fortune. I don't have a. We'll go 2 down on this side. Can't do that. We'll need to get. There, we'll get this fixed up right now. So I need. Yep, they gotta go down 1 more. Because these are like crazy smoking. Okay. Let's go get barrels. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like here for tonight, or for today, for this episode. I'm gonna work on getting this built for next episode. I'll get those down lower. I have to go find my Silk Touch axe, and if I don't have a Silk Touch axe, I gotta make one. So there's all that to do. So that's the whole thing. But yeah, we'll leave it here for this week. By next week, this will probably be built already, because I will just go crazy. I'll go ham. I'll get this built, and I'll probably get the structure built, and then I will do putting the bees in here with you guys. We'll collect the bees, get them in here, and then we'll breed up a bunch of bees to have like a heavy duty producing farm. I mean, the farm already, it's not really going to be a farm. It's just going to be like a nice little happy place for them to live and hang out. And it's going to be up here instead of down there. So that it kind of just adds more function up here. Like, I wanted terraform behind the houses and put another barn over there. And put some cows in there. Cows, couple of sheep. Maybe move up the pig and then have a pen. Like, I'll put separate pens. I'll have like 2-3 cows in one, like 2 cows in one pen, 2 sheep in a pen. I'll bring up the Mr. Porkers from downstairs. I can't remember his name at the moment. We'll think of a name for the goat. We'll put the goat in there, and it'll just be the barn with a couple animals, and that'll be that. They'll be happy. I'll have to see how high those goats can jump, if they can jump out. So it'll probably look identical to that barn, maybe a little bit different in the way of like the windows and whatnot. Instead of being green windows, I'll do just regular windows. But the barn will look very similar to that style again. So maybe I'll have hay up top, just because. But until next time, I will see you